So what's Portuguese and how is it different from Spanish? Hello, welcome to Light Linguistics. Portuguese is the 8th most spoken language in the world with over 250 million speakers. It's the official language of 9 countries, including Portugal and Brazil. It traces its roots to Latin, which makes it a Romance language, and it developed in the Iberian Peninsula alongside Castilian Spanish and Galician. And so it shares a lot of similarities with these languages, to the point where most Portuguese speakers can understand Spanish, but it doesn't really go the other way. Portuguese and Spanish took 2 different paths evolving from Latin. Portuguese is famous for its nasal vowels, which Spanish just doesn't have. Where Spanish has san and pan, Portuguese has são and pão. Sometimes a vowel being nasal is all it takes to distinguish a word. For instance, Portuguese has sal, which is salt, and são, which is R as in they are. Beyond that, Portuguese has at least 7 vowel sounds, where Spanish only has 5. In consonants, Portuguese has eye, which is like Spanish's ñ, but with an L instead. Some varieties of Spanish have this, but most have dropped it for just plain ya. For example, tortilla in Portuguese is tortilha. This difference is very one-sided. Spanish doesn't really have any sounds that Portuguese doesn't have. This makes it tricky for ears that are used to Spanish to distinguish these sounds in Portuguese. But ears used to Portuguese don't have much trouble with Spanish. Anyway, like and follow for more language.